Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry if today comes out a little bit rushed. I did actually plan and write out a little bit of a script this week, but I had a meeting and a bunch of stuff to do today, so I kind of lost track of time. So today I was going to talk about different ways of journaling and annotating and the different ways that I like to use each type. So the first one that I wanted to talk about was bullet journaling, which I used to draw my own spreads for bullet journaling, but I was really bad at it. I'm really bad at making my writing stay the same size throughout something. So I recently found somebody printed one, and this is Linda Tong Planners. She made one, and I'll show you some of the spreads. I've wrote my own things in here. So this is like the beginning of one of the months this month, January. And it has, let me see if I can find blank example. This paper, the dotted paper, and I use that to write my sleep tracker. This is accurate, this is not, because I didn't keep track. I guesstimated, because I didn't want it to be a completely half blank page. And I keep track of my goals, which is reading, movement every day, water, etc. And then she has different weekly spreads. Excuse me. It's like this is an example of one. And yeah, so the first month is, I literally just had it open. It's cherry blossoms. And then February is cards. March is candies. April is Asian foods, treats. May is flowers and chickens. May is my birthday, and I love chickens and I love flowers. June is citrus. It's a beautiful one. I literally just said like a week ago or a couple weeks ago in a video that I don't like citrus, but that doesn't mean it's not pretty. Octopus. 80s. Got roller skates, got a Tamagotchi. Ballet or point shoes, because I've gone through this entire book and looked at every page and every spread, and this is almost, hold up, I'll show you. The spread is a little different, but it's the same print right across the top. This one's kind of nice because it's little ribbons. It would have been really cute if it was something like if she added tutus. I know it's difficult to draw a bunch of things and make a whole planner like this, so obviously I'm not one to talk, but I just got bored of the print in that month. I love that October is the moon cycle, because I feel like October just makes sense. It just makes sense. I hate that the moon is separated by the break in the pages, though. November is a charcuterie board, however you say that. And December is sugar cookies, but it's sugar cookies of different holidays. So I do like bullet journaling. It's really good for tracking your habits. I also keep a personal journal to write more details of my day, and this is more visually fun to look at, something like that. So I really like it. I have a little baby journal that I just write my plans for the week, like that I'm gonna post on my blog, that I'm gonna go grocery shopping, that I have a meeting to that week or whatever. Most of my journals, like my diary journals, I get them when they start in August instead of ones that start in January, because I'm used to the school year, because for me the year started with the school year. Let me see if I can't find an example. I don't think I've highlighted anything in that book yet, but I think I've highlighted some in this book. I haven't read very far in this book yet. So far, it's interesting. Okay. So, like, in here, I like to highlight in my books, and I highlight words that I don't know. And then I also like to use tabs, and I have to go back because I don't remember what these tabs mean in this book because I haven't read it in a minute. But usually I put tabs in things that make me feel happy and things in the book that make me feel sad. Not specifically just happy and sad, but like good surprise, bad surprise, angry. It's generally just good feeling and bad feeling, and that's what because I don't like to get too complicated with them, because I literally forgot even when I put them with 2 things. So obviously I would forget if it had like 10 things. I also do like to write in the margins of some of my books. Not all of them, though. I really, really like it. I really like when people donate me books or I buy them secondhand. So like this book, I bought secondhand. Hold it. You can maybe see if I can hold it right. I don't know if that was one person or more than one person, but they highlighted different excerpts, they wrote in the margins. I love to do that, but sometimes I just feel like a book it looks too nice, and I won't write in the margins. I'll just put little tabs. And sometimes, if I like the book so much, I won't even highlight it. And that's actually really funny because my most favorite book is Chicken. I don't know who it's by. It's somewhere on my bookshelf. I put it at the front because I reread it almost once a year. But I left it out when I was still living at my mom's house, and she did not keep a proper eye on her dogs, and so the dog chewed up my book. And if you look at my favorite book, it has teeth marks in the spine, and it's so bad. And I really should just buy a new copy, but I specifically got that one from one of my middle school teachers, so it's sentimental, and I don't want to get rid of it even though it's ruined. But I would never write in that book. As much as it would be really interesting if I liked annotating books in middle school, but I mostly only borrowed books in middle school. I didn't really own any books, so unfortunately that's not the case. But if I did annotate it in middle school, it would be really fun if I went back every couple years and like added my new personal thoughts on the book. I think that's everything that I really tend to do with like journaling and reading. Oh, I haven't talked about it much on this channel, I don't think, but I do like to lift weights, and I used to power lift and stuff like that. So I just keep track of like my exercises. I'm starting to go on the opposite side because this is the beginning of the book. I already finished all of the front pages, so now I'm going and doing it on the back because I don't want to have to go buy a new notebook yet. I buy too many notebooks, but I don't know. I am truly burdened by the weight of human existence because I so badly want to write down everything, and I want to read everything, and I want to consume information to my dying days, and it takes a toll. It's a lot of work to upkeep that. Also, one more sort of, it's not a journal. It's like notes that I keep, little random notes of numbers and schedules and stuff, and shopping lists on my little Hello Kitty papers. And recently I've been writing down the words that I don't know, the words that I highlight in my books that I don't know. I write them down, and I write down the definition so that I can try to learn them. Not try to learn them, because obviously I learned them the first time I heard of them, but try to remember them and commit them to my vocabulary. I think that's everything. I don't think I have anything else. And I'm not going to edit this video because I still have a lot of other things to do. So if there's uncomfortable pauses, I apologize. But thank you so much for spending your time with me today, watching my video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was interesting and informational, and maybe you will implement some of these into your writing or journaling, or if you don't do any of those things, that's totally fine too. Have a good day.